Life for All presents Daily Food Series, Genesis, The Beginning. Title of Book 1, The Beginning, by Pedro. Week 3, The Rebellion of Satan and the Restoration of Creation. Wednesday, The Adversary of God. Read with prayer. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, walks about like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 8. The earth was not created to be chaotic, but to be inhabited. Isaiah chapter 45, verse 18. The description in the following verses show precisely the opposite. The earth was without form and void, and darkness was on the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the face of the waters. Genesis chapter 1, verse 2. This record of the earth being formless and void, with darkness over it, reveals that something happened. The waters mentioned in this passage are waters of death and indicate God's judgment. This demonstrates that there was a rebellion in which the pre-Adamic creatures participated. The Gospel of Luke records that the Lord sent 70 disciples to preach the gospel of the kingdom. Then the 70 returned with joy, saying, "Lord, even the demons are subject to us in your name." And he said to them, "I saw Satan fall like lightning from heaven. Behold, I give you the authority to trample on serpents and scorpions, and over all the power of the enemy, and nothing shall by any means hurt you. Nevertheless, do not rejoice in this, that the spirits are subject to you, but rather rejoice because your names are written in heaven." Chapter 10, verses 17 through 20. The demons are the pre-Adamic creatures who were judged in the rebellion mentioned earlier. They died in the waters and became disembodied spirits to be the soldiers of the rebel army, whose commander is Satan. When the 70 disciples went out to preach the gospel of the kingdom, Jesus saw Satan fall from heaven like lightning. In the same way, when we go out to bring the gospel to people, Satan falls from heaven. The demons submit to the name of Jesus. The Apostle Peter admonishes us to be sober and watchful, for the devil, our adversary, prowls around seeking to devour us. 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 8. The meaning of Satan is adversary. The Bible indicates who the commander of the rebellion is: Satan, the devil. He is the serpent who deceived Eve through his cunning in the Garden of Eden. 2 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 3. Moreover, the ancient serpent became a dragon. Revelation chapter 12, verse 9. His end is the lake of fire and brimstone. Chapter 20, verse 10. The fall of Satan is recorded in Isaiah. "How you are fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning! How you are cut down to the ground, you who weaken the nations! For you have said in your heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will also sit on the mountain of the congregation, on the farthest side of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. Yet you shall be brought down to Sheol, to the lowest depths of the pit." Isaiah chapter 14, verses 12 through 15. The angel who rebelled is referred to as the son of the morning. In Latin, it is Lucifer, also called the son of the morning, referring to the beginning of God's creation. He was one of the first angels to be created. In the Bible, angels are also called sons of God. Job chapter 1, verse 6, and chapter 38, verse 7. And there are records indicating that Satan was designated as one of the chief angels. Yet Michael, the archangel, in contending with the devil, when he disputed about the body of Jesus, dared not bring against him a reviling accusation, but said, "The Lord rebuke you." Jude, verse 9. The archangel Michael, one of the chief angels, dared not bring a reviling accusation against Satan, even in spite of his rebellion. This reveals the existence of a hierarchy that was respected. Lucifer was created in an important way, but he rebelled and became God's adversary. He will be judged, and his rebellion will not go unpunished.